Right, here we go. Let's go and get the Cutlass Black. I've got about 1400 credits. Started with nothing yesterday after a few disasters. Clawed my way back up to about 3000. I, for no reason at all, other to make life difficult for myself, then decided to buy a couple of completely pointless things, including, let's have a look at it, this flight suit. Don't even like it, utterly pointless waste of money, but you know, just suddenly had the bug to go shopping. What can you do? Right, and I've got 1288 is my current balance, so not a great deal. Try and do a bit of cargo. I do fancy, I'm going to have to claim it now, I do fancy trying something a little bit different than my last cargo attempts, which I went to Nevsky and I went to Art Corp on Daymar, so I'm going to try somewhere. I'm going to try selling, see if that's a worthwhile journey. Let's have a look at the prices for a moment. Okay, 36 to acetines 21, diamond 37. Okay, always around the same sort of amounts. Tungsten 5, tungsten 12. Yeah, that's big of what I remember them being before. Probably should write them down. I'm sure that's what sensible people do, but not me. Alright.
This station is a proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Thank you. AO2. Right. Off we go. There she is. Hopefully she's going to behave herself today. Hopefully survive long enough in the server to do some interesting stuff. Managed to get a nice long session yesterday actually. Most of the problems were just ones I caused myself. Right, just tried to do this a little bit earlier and it failed miserably, but this time when I get to selling, and can't go directly there as I discovered, so I can go via Crite Astro Services. Always love that, it looks so good. Right. Now we can go set it. Oh, if I actually set the destination. There we go. Okay, now I'm not actually totally sure where I'm going to go here, but I'm pretty sure the mining places usually have somewhere. So let's try this Tram and Myers mining.
Quantum drive is
I've
now
actually been there
on.
before. It looks like it's probably going to be a bit closer going now. Let's just do a little small jump. Spin this beauty around.
Quantum drive is now off.
And let's see. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty directly down there. So I don't do the classic thing of flying straight into the... Well, you never know, might fly straight into center for this seat. Does this mean up in a moment? Well, Big Moon actually selling. For some reason I go there very... I think a lot of people don't. Probably for that extra jump you have to make, which is ridiculous really. How lazy we. Unbelievable. It's actually a pretty beautiful place as well. Let's make a road here at some point, have a little drive around. There's a lot of it looks flat, just over the top right there. $130 kilometers to go. Look around, shall we? Such a stunning game, unbelievably beautiful. Look at that. I don't think it's possible to say that. That's look amazing. $20 to go. Don't think I'll slow down yet. No time yet. He says confidently. And it's definitely getting bigger. Definitely getting closer to the surface. Now I think I'll slow down a bit. Not too much. Beautiful. Pretty dark. Oh, definitely want to slow down a bit now. Of course, 5 that. Okay, I'm right above it. It's crazy. Doing crazy there. Just one building, looks like it. No landing pads. Okay. That's the entrance. It's on this side. Seeing how lazy I am. So I can tuck it in next to the front door. There's a bit of a slope there. Probably not a good idea. Right, let's just get down.
Landing complete.
Okay, let's go and check this place out. God, I was a bit close to those, isn't I? They're beautiful, aren't they? Look at those pumping away. Busy little place, obviously. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think. Yeah, I did go to selling. I have been to selling, but it's not somewhere I often go to, so I'm not even sure if I can actually get anything in here, cargo-wise. But hopefully I can. You usually can these mining places. There's the old Cutlass out the window there. Very nice. Laptop. Usual bit, looks like somewhere you might get sent to on a mission, that's for sure. Plenty of bits around. Let's try in here first. Nope. Nothing here. Nice view out the window. These people leave these places in the right mess, don't they? Really unbelievable. Be interesting to see somewhere. I suppose Port Ellis pretty tidy, but sort of have somewhere just for the fun of it that's ridiculously neat and tidy. Right, let's have a look. Ah, flipping out, blind, look at that. Cool. Let's see what we've got going on here then. Right. Okay. Yeah, Brandon, I see your comment in the chat. I've totally fallen in love with the Cutlass. Under this username, I've only got the Cutlass Black, and I got it because my son has actually got a Cutlass Black. I bought it for him, and I used it a couple of times, and I thought, oh my god, I want this myself. And under another username, I've got an Aquila. I've got the 315p, so I like that little ship. I think it'd be good once to do the rework. But yeah, Cutlass Black, it covers all bases. It's really manoeuvrable, fast. It's got cargo. It's got a few seats. Yeah, love it. It's got a turret. Sort of everything to every person. I really like the look of it now as well. The rework was just the best thing could have ever happened. Alright, let's have a look. Prices here. Barrel's not bad. That's not particularly good. Now Estatine, that's 7. That sounds pretty good to me. So is titanium. I think that's you. This is why you should write it down. Those people who take this extremely seriously with their spreadsheets and stuff. You know, sensible approach. But I think titanium was about 4 or 5. I think it was about 5. That's got to be a good one. Astatine was definitely 2021. Yes, I think it's got to be one of those two. I'm going to go for Astatine stuff because it's definitely usually around 20. I think it's just safer to go for that. 1288. Now I managed to claw back from absolutely zero money yesterday, and it was hard work. I don't want to go there again, and that was because I did this stupid thing, schoolboy error, filled my ship up with diamonds, server crash, goodbye. So I think I'm going to go with a sensible policy. I know loads of people do this, and go for roughly about half. It's so tempting just to keep dragging that up and think, oh, I can make loads of money, but you know, stuff it up, just go slightly over half, shall I? Let's go for, let's leave myself about 500-ish. Cool. Right. Which door was it to get out? God knows. Was it that one? Nope. Right. Let's go back to Port Ursula and see how it gets on. Olisar. Olisar. I don't know. Alright. So let's see if I can slowly claw back. Once you've done a few runs at half, it does suddenly add up. You can suddenly get a reasonable amount of money. But let's see. As long as I'm sensible, I'm sure I'll get there. Yeah, I love this shit. Look at this. Great. It's just a great space. And you got this area in here. All your bits and pieces. Place store weapons. You've got your beds. Great shit. And obviously you've got the turret, which I haven't even been in. I'm not going to do it right now because that's exactly the kind of behaviour that loses you. You can't go. Not necessarily, but you can get paranoid now. Alright, engines on.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Up we go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
So I was going to make a double jump back as well. Go by a crowster again. Let's mark it now. Did I actually set that as a destination? Yes, I did. It is showing red. Should have a little red marker somewhere. There it is on the left. Okay, fair enough. Towards it a little bit. Just kind of getting out of the atmosphere a bit, and just away from the moon. If you want to call these things planets. Let's get the speed up. Good looking ship that. Like some sort of pouncing jaguar or something. Great views, aren't they?
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, let's go straight to pull out. Ah! Oh, right, I wonder if that's because. Are they orbiting? Oh no, there we go, it's gone green. It's just right on the edge.
Quantum drive is now on.
Zipping past Crusader. Nice.
Quantum drive is now off. Missile locked.
Don't be sending any missiles. Oh no, I had this yesterday. Occasionally get throttle problems. So right now, the ship just wants to go flying forwards unless I put it right back on the throttle. Which is fine, except for when you need to land. But let's give it a go. What I'll do is I'll just hold the throttle back. He says, I'm not holding the throttle back at all, I'm just going to bounce and freak out and die.
Impact warning.
Yeah, this throttle thing is annoying. I think I should have put the land gear down, at least it would slow me down. Let's try now, just fiddle with the throttle. No, that's not working. Right, it's determined to, but at least it's only got to 50. Should have put the landing gear down when the throttle gets stuck. Seems to only happen in the Cutlass.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I will. I'll have to hope I can auto land. Because that is mental. Can't let go of the throttle, so let's just hope I can get it to auto land.
Automated landing.
Cool. I almost blew up there, lost all my cargo because of the crazy throttle sticking issue.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you, I will. Especially if I can sell this little bit of cargo I've got, especially if it makes a little profit for me. Look at that, looking straight on at another Cutlass Black. Or another Cutlass at least. Oh, there he goes. Great. Might wait to sometimes see through the gap in the door there. Alright. Oh, thought I pressed it, obviously didn't. Oh, nice. Well, that's not going to let me in today. Okay, fair enough. If you're going to be like that. Oh, hello. What the hell are you doing? You crazy fella, look at his eyes. He's on something. He's definitely on something. I mean, what are you doing? Yeah, oh, almost stopped. Oh, there we go. I think I'm stopping him. Nice little dance, mate. Nice. I think you're keeping the doors open, are you? Yeah, you're freaking out. Fair enough, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. These crazy people, you get like that. I must admit I hadn't had that before, that was quite entertaining. Right, here we go. That's more like it. Excellent. No ravers keeping the doors open in this one. That's cool. Right, let's go and see if I've made any money out of that whatsoever. Sell. You know what? I can't even remember what the hell it was. Oh, that's the tin. Oh, right, I reckon that sounds like a lot more than what I paid for it. That definitely is. That's not bad at all. That's well more than double that money I put on there. 2,100, that's not bad. That was obviously a good little run. Not bad at all. Let's go and get the ship before it disappears. Try somewhere else. Definitely can't complain about that though. I think I'm up here, aren't I? Let's go up here. Yeah, there she is.
Engines offline.
Right, let's get those
Engines
engines on.
online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Right, let's go for it.
Front impact warning.
Right, I reckon we should try somewhere else. Let's go to Daymar. Let's go to Arc on Daymar, I think that'd be all bit.
Quantum drive.
I reckon
is
that
now
setting
on.
was a good shout. That was good money. Definitely. That's well worth returning to again. What I haven't bought is what is it? Really expensive stuff. Is it Laranite? Laranite? Laranite, I think it's called. Because you seem to get a lot of money for that Nevsky. Find that somewhere reasonably cheap. I might get some expensive stuff to carry around. You don't want to be losing that. Oh, cool, there we go. Bit of a jump there, isn't it? Right, nice little jump.
Quantum drive is now off.
There she is. 300 kilometres away, fair enough. Let's just keep cruising. Luckily, the Cutlass has got a lovely top speed. 1113, is it? Somewhere around there. Not sure if there's any other trading places on Daymar. Probably is. I've certainly not been to them. Should probably try that at some point, have a look around. I don't, emergency shelters don't have them, I believe, but I might be wrong. Let's have a little look at the night sky. It's the dark side of the moon. heading into. This game is a great piece of work, there's no doubt about it. It's going to get better and better. And this year particularly is going to be some great stuff happening, I hope so. Oh, that looks so good. I love it when it goes into the atmosphere in Daymar as well. It's brilliant. Just so you know what I'm using, I've actually got dual joysticks, which I got end of last year, very end of last year. Brilliant, really, just so intuitive. I thought straight away as soon as I moved to it, it just, when you fly, it just feels really intuitive. Apart from when the throttle goes crazy, but I think that's more to do with the game rather than the joysticks. These are the they're so ridiculously affordable as well. The Thrustmaster T16000Ms. And what's nice is you can actually very easily turn them into a left and right joystick. Really affordable, but seriously comfy, and they're pretty damn good. I think they are anyway. For the price, unbelievable. Definitely recommend it. Right, 80k to go. Not far off the old entering the atmosphere, which I'll never get bored of. Here we go. This is great. Right, it's probably back now. It's a good idea to start actually getting some of that speed off. Hitting the ground is entertaining, but probably not what the best idea if you're looking after a spaceship. Right, looks like we've got 1, 2, must be 2 people down here. Let's hope they're friendly. Do is land. Probably, I think that's the landing services one, so it's actually that one over here, isn't it? That one. Nope, it's not that one either, is it? This one. I suppose I could land actually on the landing pad, just for fun. What we've got down here then. Nice. on the ground next to them. Because I'm lazy, can't be bothered to walk from the other platform.
Landing complete.
Alright, let's hope they're a nice friendly bunch. I'm sure they are. Just let me get on with my business. Filling up with cargo. So confident I'm not even going to lock the ship. Because I've done that before, I'm not being able to get back in again, which is not that funny. Right. Looks like it's, what, dawn or dusk, one of the two. Nice, look at that. Okay, he's nice and trusting as well, isn't he? There he is over there. Right, that's the, I think that's the one, isn't it? That's the trading one in there. Some guys in there already. Obviously coming in pairs, these guys in the DUR. The guy's giving a little show. I suppose I should do the polite thing and say hello. Just to make sure these people realise we're friendly and all that jazz. Nice jump. Flipping up. Should be in the Olympics. Maybe it's because of the atmosphere that he's able to jump like that, but pretty impressive jumping nonetheless. Kind of sky that light, that is brilliant. Does feel a little bit like early morning. Right, let's get up here. So this guy's just as friendly as his mate. The guy is sitting here. Yeah, it's a bit too rapid with that one. Oh no, I must have seen the older crazy shopkeeper guy who just... He must be knackered, he's been standing there for weeks, hardly moving. Alright, let's have a little look. What have we got going on here then? So, diamonds, they sound very cheap indeed. Tungsten sounds cheap as well. Diamonds are never quite as much as you think they'd be. I think they're 30. That's a third of the price as a tungsten. Diamond seems particularly cheap. Fluorine, don't remember the price of that. I'll take some diamonds. Let's go for. Let's go. I don't want to risk too much, but just over half. That'll do nicely. Right, this is where that guy I was watching there decides to jump into the my ship. No, he's not. He's coming here. Good luck, mate. Oh no, that could be another guy. Look, somebody else over there. Very nice. Thanks for the sub there. Is that Jose? Nice. Thanks for that. That is a nice looking ship, isn't it? I just love how metallic it is. The guns look really impressive on the side of it as well. It's actually a really nice ship. It's another pretty versatile ship as well. Alright, let's peg it into the Cutlass. Getting lighter now, so let's Really looks like it's going to be quite a nice day on Daymar. Busy working, I haven't got time to enjoy the sunshine. Go and sunbathe at the top of a mountain or whatever. Here we go. Yeah, it's getting nice and bright out there. Very nice.
Engines
Engines on.
offline. Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Here we go. There she goes. It's just a stunning game. I don't think I'll ever get bored of that. Oh, nice. Mad glitch. We're not touching anything. We seem to be going roughly in the right direction again. That's alright, we get an action replay. Nothing wrong with that. Look at the mountains, that scenery. Landing pads disappearing. Oh, I love that. And that light at the horizon. Superb. Oh, there goes another ship. Now, wasn't he just shooting off somewhere? Right, he's quite far away now. He definitely seemed to be firing something at somebody. Luckily, the Cutlass has a pretty reasonable speed, so worst comes to worst, I'll just run away. I do not want to lose my diamonds. Taken me enough time to get back to this situation of having some money at all. Right, altitude 14,000. Was it 20,000 or 30,000? Somewhere around there. One of those two is where you come out of the atmosphere. Then I should be able to make my way back to Port Olisar, whatever it is. Olisar is probably the proper way of saying it. Let's get that ready. Looks like it's gone green already. Let's go. I'm going to have this crazy throttle problem, no doubt. Let's have a look. Yesterday I found that basically the throttle gets stuck, I have to pull back on the joystick. To make so I have no throttle, I have to pull completely back on the joystick. And then I have to rest it on my arm so I can use the other, my hand to press F. So, is this going down? It's going down? No, it's going back up again. I see. Just try something different. Put the landing gear down. Go backwards a little bit. Let it go. It's going forwards. No, I shouldn't be doing that. No, we're still doing it. Throttle up, down. Okay, just for entertainment value, I don't know if you'll be able to see the joysticks, but I'm going to try and point that down here, just so you can see. So at the moment I'm having to pull right back on the joystick, so what I'm going to do is, and if I let go of it, actually go flying forwards, which is definitely not what it should be doing. It does this sometimes when I jump back to Port Olisar. Right, spin that beauty around. Let's get some pipe going. You can see the craziness I have to do to try and land, because it was quite entertaining. Either that or I go smashing in, ship blows up, lose all my diamonds. Either way, still entertaining, isn't it? It's only money. Right, let's have a look. Right, so request a landing. So I'm still going forward even though I'm pulling back. Whoa, let's sort that out. Right, go backwards a tiny bit. Let's press that again. It starts going forward again. Quick, quick, oh my god. Whoa.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
That's crazy. Right. Now yesterday the auto land didn't work, so what happened was I went forward just by letting go of the joystick, and I had to actually, I'll reconstruct this for you just for comedy value, if you can even see the joystick. I kind of had to go forward, go left a little bit, yeah, pull back to stop, and it goes forwards and backwards, see? I have to try and balance it exactly in the right place. Go down the other joystick.
Landing complete.
Land
Landing
gracefully,
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
and then while I'm holding it there, do the
Landing
engine off.
complete.
That is how I had to land a lot yesterday. I think the auto land is working now, and it sort of fixes the problem and obviously lands for you, but flipping up. I'm pretty sure the game wasn't designed that way, but it does add a bit of spice to the game, I suppose. I am looking forward to that being fixed. Alright. Let's have a look, see. Where's my, there they are, there's my diamonds. Let's go and see if I get loads of money for that. Yeah, not the best parking. In fact, look, am I going to jump off the die there? What's going on there? Oh my god. Right, I'm glad I didn't just jump off there. I probably would have broken a leg. Let's go out side door. I think it's quite reasonable not to land perfectly given that crazy method of landing. Right. How high is that? Is there one way to find out? Yeah, it's fine. Never jumped out of there before. There we go. Oh, this way's better. Let's see. Hopefully I haven't got that crazy situation I had earlier where there was some guy dancing inside here. Some NPC which kept the door open. Hey, look at that. There is no mechanism for opening the door. Crazy. Let's try somewhere else. Another door. Not having much luck today with getting inside of these doors. Okay. Oh, at least that's got a. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There we go. I remember I got diamonds. I've got no idea what I paid for them. I can't actually remember. I seem to spend quite a lot of money. I've only got 864 left up there. No, I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell something. Diamonds, exactly. 29. Oh, I've got no idea. 27, that's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. 3,600. Oh, okay. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, I reckon I've got time for another run. I think I'll do one more. Just to add a bit of spice, I think I'm going to do... I don't know where I can get... well, I can actually buy it here, can't I? But it's really bloody expensive. Whatever that really expensive one is. That seems to go for a lot of money at Levski. But it's probably not worth it. Which one was that? It's called... can't even see it now. Because I am blind. Laranite, that's the one. 46. Okay, because I've seen that at Levski, definitely for over 100. Is it Laranite I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure. I think that's a very low price. Yeah. I should do, like I say, to it a bit more scientifically. On a, you know, have a spreadsheet and all that kind of stuff, like a lot of people do. But far too bloody lazy for that. 40, I'm pretty sure that is a good price. I'm just going to go for it. Do you know what? I'm going to keep 1,000. So, because that's 1,000's good enough to pick up again if I happen to crash and lose all this money. Still just one SCU for this stuff. It's bloody expensive stuff, isn't it? God knows what it's used for. I'm sure cocaine's cheaper than that. Right, let's have a little crack at this. I haven't seen cocaine for sale yet. Actually, I know apparently there are some where you can actually go and buy and sell drugs in the game. I haven't tried that. I've actually got 2 characters. This one I play under the name PythagorasPi. He's a little bit dubious. He would quite happily do that sort of thing. Oh my god, I've got to get in here somehow. This will be entertaining. And the other one's called LordNetwon. He's a sensible guy. He's heading up an organisation that's all about peace and etc. But how the hell am I going to do this? Flipping out. Right, I might have to. Oh no, I can't remove it without reclaiming it, can I? Let's see if I can get on. No, this is a bad idea. Right, what? Oh no, I haven't got another ship. This is my only ship. Right, I'm going to try something completely insane. Right, I think if I'm high enough, I'm not going to fall down. Right now, my keys aren't working. Oh shit. Right, he's just hanging there stuck. What are you doing, fella? Right, let me just check my key bindings. May have done something a bit stupid there. No, I wouldn't have done on these. Right. In theory, that suit should work because you can even see a little jet coming out of it. 2 jets coming out of it. But those jets are stuck on. I'm not doing anything. Nice. Okay, right, hold on. Killing myself is not going to cause my ship to disappear and me lose my cargo. He says confidently. How the hell am I going to get into that? Maybe I can afford a better suit that will fly better. Yeah, maybe that. Somebody put in a comment there, haven't they? Bad move that suit. You know, could be right. I think maybe that suit is not for EVA. What would happen if, because allegedly I've got 2 Cutlass Blacks, right, what I'm going to try is, I can't retrieve that, but I can retrieve this one. It might put the other one in storage.
Your ship has been delivered to
And
the
then I can
following
get it back
landing
again.
pad.
That's the theory. I'm not saying it's going to work, but... Aha!
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Oh, hopefully that worked. Hello. He's a bit healthy, isn't he? Why does it work? Have a little jog on the spot there. I like it. Very impressive. Wow, all that weight as well. Carry on, mate. Go for it. Checking out what a poser. Look at me. How fit I am. Yeah. They love to pose around the place, these people. Right, let's get in here. I got distracted by that guy. I can't remember where the ship is, but I can see it on the screen now. I think it's 7, was it? It looks about 7. If you go right and then upstairs and it's on the left, yeah, that looks about right. Let's give it a sprint. Oh, that worked. Or has it? You're going to jump on Star Citizen, I know. I don't know if you're in the UK like me, but this is the sort of thing that keeps you up half the night, and I've got work in the morning, but there you go. It's just too bloody good. I'm jumping on Star Citizen, now I've been watching you, and I want to play Connie or Cutlass. Yeah, I was playing with my Connie a bit earlier on under my other username. Oh, bloody hell, difficult one, isn't it? Although it depends what you want to do. Do you know what I haven't done for a little while and I'd love to do, and I must do again, is doing these cargo runs. I seem to be obsessed by them at the moment. The nice thing about Connie is when you take it out, if you've got a Aquila, then get your rover, drive it into the back of it from somewhere, fly off somewhere, and then have a little drive around. I love that. I definitely need to do a bit more of that. I didn't actually check if the diamonds in the back, but not diamonds, whatever the hell it was. That stuff I can never remember the name of. I'm going to have a look before I go, just for the fun of it. And then off to Levski. Yes, look at that. Oh, that was interesting. Nice to survive that one, right. Off to Levski.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Thank you.
Your systems are online.
Cool. Right, off to Delamar.
Quantum drive is now on.
I can see a little moon down there on the right. Must be Daymar, is it? Or maybe not. I love the look of Delamar. I think the surface of it is absolutely amazing. I did a little video where I went mountaineering, named a mountain, named it Tanaka Gok. Gok is an old word for like ridge. And Tanaka, after Anthony Tanaka, the statues in Levski. And it was great. Love all of that. And it just looks absolutely amazing. But of course, Levski's not supposed to be here, is it? It's supposed to be on an asteroid in a completely different system. So at some point that's obviously going to disappear, but I hope they keep this little moon, or maybe it will stay like this and it's just a very round asteroid and Levski goes with it. I don't really know, but I absolutely love it. small bit. It's one of my favourites. Just the landscape of it. Right, off to left ski. Yeah, those craters are brilliant. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's probably less beautiful. A bit classic, isn't it, with its rings? Beautiful looking bit of sky. Down a bit sharpish there. Definitely more that way now. Somehow you always seem to somehow you always seem to miss these great big lumps of rock just floating around. And somehow don't seem to hit them. There's a lot of them, but I suppose they're quite far apart. Right over the big crater. And we're pretty close. Could have done not going down quite so sharpish, but still look at that. Love it. Kilometers. Let's go in low, shall we? Let's go through that little valley there. I know I have got some expensive cargo, but you know, it's the worst that can happen. Should have said that, obviously. But hey. Those spikes that come out of Delamar as well. Crazy, crazy looking place. Try not to hit the ground, I suppose. Fun though it is. Must be pretty close to it, I think. Whoa. Definitely pretty close to it. But I can't even see where I'm going. That is madness. Whoa, just survived that. Just let's see where I've actually got to go now. No. There she is. Over there. Nice. Missile locked. Wasn't me. Get me into trouble. Crazy shit.
Nice. Look at that. Got a hangar free that's perfect for you.
Good. Which one?
Landing gear
Over there.
down.
The one that's got the great big rock jutting out. That's the time somebody removed that. It might be me if I misjudge this. We'll go flying in there. Okay.
Landing complete.
That was a bit of a crazy landing. Good
Touchdown!
fun.
Landing complete.
Where is the engine off? There she is. Cargo's still there, that's nice. Always good. I think when I make enough money I need to buy a proper suit. Up we go. What number's that? We'll have to come back here, alright. 1. At some point I presume you're supposed to stop here. Alright mate, see you later. Not that they care on Levski. There's that statue with the that kid called Anthony Tanaka. Respect local civil authorities. People's Alliance of Levski. Hello. Didn't I see you before? Travels around a lot, doesn't he? Sort of same miserable git, doesn't want to talk to anybody. Alright. Let's have a look. Sell, sell, sell. Laranite, that's what it's called. Right, I have to remember that. 93. What did I get it for? Can't remember. I think I've done quite well there. 530. Yeah. What did I paid what, 2? That's pretty good anyway. I've definitely doubled the money, at least doubled it. Yeah, 6,300. Now that's pretty good. Right, I'm going to do one more trip now back to Olisar. I might as well take some more with me. So, prices. Let's have a look. Prices. Quartz. Diamond 17, but it's all right. Titanium 2, I think that's all right as well, but tungsten 6, I think that goes for 12, doesn't it? It's all roughly double anyway, so I don't think there's anything that's not, there's nothing particularly special. It's all roughly about sort of double the price. So maybe I'll take a lot of something cheapish. I hope for the best. Yeah, interesting. Right, I think I'm going to go for this barrel stuff. Barrel? Let's have a look. 6,300. So maybe I should just last run. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to keep roughly 2,000 because that's better than the way I started today if it all goes badly wrong. And it's worth it. Gotta take some risks, haven't you? Gotta take some risks. I think I started earlier on by saying you're never gonna spend more than half, and there I go. You know, 2/3. Still. At least I'm not putting all the money in. But like I say, I've learned that mistake. There's one thing here, if you go straight back to your ship, maybe I should, can I call it? No, of course you can't. I could do what I did before. Because it doesn't open up properly. And then you have to hail the ship again and it says it's putting it back on the... All goes a bit crazy and sometimes it glitches. I'm sure it's related to the fact that... I can't choose my one anyway. Let's just go for it. I could go shopping on weight, but I can't probably... Right. Hold on. Was I in one? Yes, I was. Autopilot there. Seem to remember where to go automatically. That's nice. Yep. It's definitely the right place. Didn't lock the ship, did I? Look. I never do. Oh well. Well, I did once. I've only ever tried to lock my ship once, and it was so successfully locked I couldn't get back in myself, so I'm a bit paranoid about that now. I can at least close the door and make it less obvious. You're right. Really, look at that bit of cargo. At some point, I'll have enough money to fill this beauty. Here we go. Right. Engines on. And then take off.
Complete.
There you go, it's closed. Look, I put the landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
And I think at that point it would open the doors. But obviously that would be too useful, so what I have found is if I
Hey, listen, I hate to rush you, but I've got other ships waiting, so...
oh, it's going to try and take my ship in a moment. Let's get out of it. What I find is when you do that, it fixes. Now I think it's going to take my ship away, which might possibly happen. Or what it seems to usually do, I get a certain distance and it flicks me back again. And I have to sort of re-fly off again. But maybe if I get out of here nice and quick, that isn't going to be an issue. Let's have a little look as we fly away. Beautiful. Look at horizon glowing with sort of mini atmosphere. Oh, there you go. That's what I was talking about. Flip. Smashed off the side. Alright, that's what I was just mentioning earlier on. It seems to freak out, so...
Good luck out there.
Good luck out there, I bloody need it. Flip here now. Let's have a look. So I managed to damage anything. Yeah, look at that. That's looking a bit nasty, isn't it? Oh, flipping hell. There's no way to treat a Cutlass, is it? Right. Let's get up some speed. Let's have a little look. Let's get back to quarters. High dissident. Dissident, sorry. Once I get back here, I did a little bit of shopping yesterday, end of yesterday, which is a bit stupid really, because I bought a crappy suit, a gun which I can't even put on the suit, and that took me down to about 1,000. But after this quick run here, I could be close to 10k, which is great, because once you get up to that sort of money, you can start seriously doubling your money every time, which is brilliant. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And we're off. Beautiful. 325k, very nice. No, you should retire. Get a little place on yellow. Maybe buy a little farm. They've got these farms, haven't they? It'd be quite good once they've got all the land claim stuff in there. But I do agree with a lot of people that probably should be spending proper real money on it. But then again,
Quantum drive is now
I do keep buying ships, and you shouldn't really even bother doing that as well. But you know, we've got to support the game, I suppose. And let's see if I've got, yeah, here we go. I've got my throttle madness situation again. Let's try some
landing gear
things.
down.
Landing gear at least slow me down to 50. But the auto land is working now at least, so I should. I can pull back the throttle like that. Stay still. So forward. Definitely got to sort this throttle situation out. Just basically gets a bit mental. It was quite entertaining last time using my elbow to hold the joystick while I tried to land, but I think this time I will try the auto land. So at the moment, see, even when I go in there, it starts going forward, which is quite a scary thing. And what I'll do is I'll point up, so when I press F1, if it does go forward, I'll go crashing into the building. I do not want to lose this cargo.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I will, yeah, it's gone up to 50 there, see? It's crazy. Right, directly below, this would be fun, let's go down. Okay. Hopefully in the next update, that issue will be gone.
Automated landing.
Yeah, automated landing well, so it's alright then.
Landing complete.
Good,
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
thank you. Nice. Perfect. Okay, down we go. That's not the right way. Nice though it is. Right. I think if I get 10k, it's been a pretty successful evening. Oh, the button's still gone. Yeah. That door is out of action. Funny enough, that is definitely the one that earlier when I was playing was had an NPC dancing inside of it, keeping the door wedged open. He's obviously completely buggered it now. Right, let's see if that was in any way successful. $11. I think it was 5 I paid for it, wasn't it, or something like that. 7,200. That's very close to 10. That is 10, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 9-1. My maths too bloody late. That's why. 9166. You know what? I'm going to do one more run because I need that 10. And I will stop at the Cry Astro because I've got a little bit of damage to sort out on my ship. And might as get some quantum fuel as well. And then because I'm going to Cry Astro, I'm going to go to Selin again because that was a winner. That was. Probably because of the fact you have to do 2 jumps to get there. Not a lot of people go there, and there's definitely money to be made in cargo from there. Right. Let's go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Right, Cryastro. Services. Off we go. Obstructed. That'd be ridiculous. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Love that. It's going to be really interesting when they make it a lot bigger and you have to wait however long it is to actually get from A to B. Have these massively long journeys. I'm not going to mind that at all. I think that's all part of it. On the bigger ships, obviously, you've got computers and things, and you can probably go on the computer and play Star Marine or Arena Commander, because at the end of the day, they are games, aren't they? They're games within a game. It should be interesting. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is get the hell away from whatever that is. Flipping up. Whatever that is invisible, and I'm not enjoying that too much. And because I'm just desperate to get my 10k, I'm not even going to try it. But do the classic run away scared like a little baby chicken. Ah, shit. He's only gone and got me. A little ballistic right through the windscreen. I tell you what, I am so glad I wasn't full of cargo then. I would have been. I probably would have burst into tears. Or I wouldn't have done, but still, I would have been mightily pissed off. Right. 10 minutes, do they, I reckon? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, once it gets a bit, you know, systems are a long way from each other, and I think those jumps are going to be massively long time. Hours probably, once they get to that size, but that's a long way off, obviously. 2 or 3 years away from that. 2 or 3 CIG years, which I don't understand what kind of time concept that is, to be honest with you, but I know it's a very long time. Yeah, thanks for that. On pad, it isn't. It's in pieces. Actually, it's not. It's me who's in pieces. It definitely just shot me through the windscreen. It's probably fine. For some reason it's showing that I've got 2 Cutlass Blacks. I haven't got 2 Cutlass Blacks. Maybe it's just they're being kind at the moment, so that when that sort of situation appears, you don't have to wait when you expedite. I don't know. And then everyone else is getting that. Why is it pointing that way? Oh, that's the one that's floating around in space. Well, fuck knows who that was. God knows what ship they had. I didn't get a chance to even have a look. I'm guessing it's a pretty nice fighting ship because he's obviously got some sort of ballistic gun on the front of it. Problem is, I now want to go back that way again. Maybe my ship was a bit weakened as well, but like I said, I haven't got a ship. I think he basically got me, shot me in the head. Yeah, over weeks, I agree with that. And I don't have a problem with that. I think that's going to be part of the gameplay. I think there's going to be those sort of people that really like just sort of going on massive journeys. And either you'll just sort of go to sleep there, literally go to sleep. You find somebody who's on the other side of the planet playing the game. While they're waking and playing the game, you literally have a sleep. When you wake up, you're a bit closer to wherever your destination is. They're giving you a lift. Maybe they take ships as well. I'm sure people who've got big enough ships to carry other people's ships. Going to get good money from that sort of activity.
Your systems are online.
Did I do flight ready already? I don't think I did. What's that?
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Right, I'm determined to get that 10k. I'm also quite determined not to go in that same way again. Don't need to fix this ship, do I? Because it's brand new, so if I can go a different way, let's go by this Comare. Can't do that. I can go by this one. To selling, I want to go. Yeah, I'm still going to go to selling because I just fancy it.
Quantum drive is now on.
That was mental. That wasn't interdiction by NPC. That definitely wasn't. That was another player. Hello, Russia. Right, let's get straight there.
Quantum drive is now off.
I did select that. It's not even showing on my. It's not showing up. What? Let's do that again. That was interesting. I could see yellow when I did that, but I can't. Oh, what? chance of going to the... Well, that's not it, is it? It's probably here. That way. Oh, that's great. There's no marker showing. That makes it a little bit more difficult. Maybe I can get lucky and go here, and that'll show me a marker. Set destination. Yeah, okay, there's a marker. Maybe it was actually roughly behind where my Cutlass Black is. Whatever. I'll go buy the Convery. There she is. That's what I'm trying to get to. Well, I can definitely see it now. A little small jump. Well, my Cutlass Black is... Did I get that close to selling? I didn't realise I did. That's why I couldn't see the market. It was in the same bloody place. Muppet. Anyway, that's pretty good. Right.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm going to go to that mining place. Tram and Myers, because I went there before, so I know that
Quantum
I can
drive
actually
is now on.
get cargo there.
Quantum drive is now off.
$176 away. Tram and Myers mining. Last time I can't remember what I got here, but I did get something which was an absolute bargain. Hopefully that's the same again. There's my Cutlass still flying. It seems to be hanging around quite close to the moon there. In fact, it looks like it's pretty much parked. They must have taken it. They must have shot it. It must have been a multi-cruise ship or something. Or there's more than one of them. Didn't really get a chance to see. They shot me through the glass with ballistics. And then they must have EVA'd into my ship and they've gone and taken it over there. Well, that's fine. They can have it for the moment. Don't really care. Good luck to them. All I know is whatever they've got pretty good firepower. Seven's got some nice looking mountains in it as well. I think next time I'm on, I'm going to use my other character, LordNetwon, take a little 315p and just come here and explore, try and find a nice mountain to climb up, and add that to my YouTube videos. I'm doing a little collection of mountain ones. I've done a couple of mountain peaks and I've named them because surely, you know, first person up to the top of the mountain gets to name it. It seems fair. Can't believe anyone else is going up these mountains. No one else is crazy enough, probably. Oh yeah, better start slowing down because it's just classic slap into the ground territory. Okay, that's good. Look at that. Nice. Crusader. It's got a cool surface cylinder, isn't it? Yeah, they're all different, all got a nice different character. It's brilliant. As they had more well, not planets, but as they had more moons. Well, because they will be adding to planets. Can't wait for that. It's just amazing. And the cities and stuff. This game is pretty epic in its small scale that it is now. I call it small. It's not really small, but it is compared to what it's going to be like. Unbelievable game. Something a lot of us have joked about, but perhaps we're bloody making it brilliant. Right, just in 20k. Nobody here, as per usual. Only people here, me and the other people who have got my Cutlass Blacks. My other colour. Right.
Landing gear down.
Right, that'll slow me down a little bit. Oh, one bit of shading going on there. There's a rectangular looking cloud. Can't get the shadow of my ship because that is insane. But a little bit of mascot rock there. Looks good. Just tuck it in just around there a little bit. Okay.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
No, don't launch. I'm not launching. Turn the engine off. I'll fall down gracefully. Right, see what bargains I can get here. I love the look of these things, they look great. Pumping something or other. Well, mining, aren't they? So they're drilling down, but I don't actually know what they're doing, but they're working hard, that's the main thing. And this has got that same old guy in it, I think, isn't it? Oh no, it hasn't, it's totally unmanned. I almost missed this before. Too busy jumping around in these different rooms, having a little look around what there was. Almost missed the fact there is a trading terminal. I'm glad I saw it because last time, what a bargain. Let's hope that happens again. Doesn't look to be quite that good this time. Well, titanium 1. Titanium 1. You know, that's usually about 4 or 5. Yeah, I think that's bloody amazing. Because if I can get 3 for that, that's like triple my money. That's astatine. That's like roughly 3 times as much. But I'm going to go for this baby here. Started off with 2,000 a day, so. And why can I only go up to a max of 12 SCU? Because surely the ship will take more than that. I've got more money than that. Is that just the amount they've got, do you think, or? I've got the right thing. Continue. Yeah. I'll go for it. Maybe I can get something else as well then. Because this is usually about 2021 if I remember rightly. I think that's about the same sort of price. Can't remember. Fuck knows. But this I think is usually a bit. No, is it? So I should write the shit down really. Never mind. I want to keep a couple of thousand in case of emergencies. But let's go for it. Let's hope those guys that got my other Cutlass Black, who are hanging around here, not too far away in the scheme of things. Let's hope they don't come and fucking destroy this. Otherwise I'll be most upset. Right. Cutlass is quite good at defending itself, but particularly if there's two of you, obviously. Gets on in a turret. Not so good with just one. Against whatever the bloody hell it was they had. Alright. So this is definitely my biggest amount of cargo yet. Carrying 2 different lots of cargo. Love it. Excellent. This is exciting. Let's just hope I get back in one piece. Engines on.
Launch.
Taking it flight off.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, look at that. Amazing looking game. Well, I'll say that about every 20 minutes, but flipping out. Just amazing. Oh shit. Where's that taking me? Okay, left a bit. Alright, that was interesting. Survived it though. That's the main thing. Those little glitches just give you a little bit of a heart attack. So you're carrying almost all your money in cargo. Love it. Right. Which way should I go? I'll go that way. Can't do that yet apparently. Probably because I'm still in the atmosphere, I suppose. See the trails pointing back to where I came from. Brilliant. Right, should be able to get there now. Which way was it? That's it over there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Right. Gonna have the crazy.
Missile locked. Quantum drive
Oh,
is
no.
now off.
Is it? No, it is going forward again. Damn it, I thought it was
Landing gear down.
thought it was sorted it then. It fall up and down again, see that? No, it's still stuck. No, there it goes. Hey, I can actually land sensibly. Fantastic. What's that there? Looks like somebody had a bit of an accident. There's definitely some sort of wreckage going on there. That's looking pretty messy, isn't it? That is the remnants of something. Arrived upside down. Always good. However, no throttle problems. Fantastic. Joystick twist. I'm using the twist to roll it. It's a little bit sensitive. Probably need to adjust sensitivity on that, but it doesn't matter. Alright.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I will. Thank you very much. Here we go. This could be where I have over 10,000 credits at last. Long time coming. Where are you going? Don't start doing the throttle thing again. Not now. Okay.
Landing complete.
Good.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I will. There it all is. 2 different lots of cargo. Whoa. Okay, I did this earlier, I've done the same thing again. I've parked myself right on the end of the platform. That is not a good place to park. Let's move that. That is what you call shit landing. Really no excuses for doing such a crap landing as that is there. That was awful. Alright. Maybe that big a ship. Well, I suppose it's quite big, but for that just platform. But
Launch complete. Landing complete.
right, there goes the throttle thing again. Excellent. I really probably shouldn't have done that. Come on, throttle, sort yourself out. Don't go stupid. Don't go stupid on me.
Landing complete.
That's good, but I'm going to go forward a little bit. Flipping out, this throttle's mental. If it's not my joystick, I'm pretty sure it's not the joystick. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because it doesn't happen in my other ships. It's just this ship goes a bit crazy.
Launch complete.
Yeah, it's not right. Just a little glitch. I'll have to look up and see if people have reported that issue. The mental throttle issue. Okay, here we go. Opening cargo doors. Part 2, the revenge. That's more like it. I can get out without breaking my legs. Is this the one where the door on the left is broken? Nope. That's looking good. went to the wrong place. Sell. I want to sell that jobby. Ah, 10,000. Amazing. Just for that one load. What about my titanium? 3. Doesn't sound like I'm getting it. Yeah, that's pretty bloody good as well. $17,500. That is more like it. That has been a pretty successful bit of trading today. Quite a lot of Kerbo runs. Really enjoyed that. And there it is. 17524. Well chuffed with that. Cool. Hope you enjoyed what you watched. Any ideas or comments about it, let me know. Subscribe and drop me a comment. And for those of you who've got Star Citizen, get in there. Go and spend half the night on it. Those that haven't got it, either dream about it or get it. One of the two. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers and see you in the verse.